Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the shifter currently, right? This here is going to come off. I hope you can see that. This here is going to come off. Take that out. So we are working with, got a better picture here. Side view. Okay, we're going to take that out. And when you press this down, what happens is, here's the shifter to the transmission. This moves forward. So we need to find a way to get that to move that way while pressing down. So right now we press here, okay, and it rocks this forward. So if we take this same design here, but with that tab on the bottom, okay, and move it here, it's gonna have to be a shorter shift because the foot peg is there, so we can move it around here, okay. And then instead of the tab on the top, it's going to be on the bottom. So when you press on the thing from the bottom, it's going to push. And what we need to do is put that little shifter here, okay? And when we push, it pushes that this way, which is the way that it would shift up. So that's what needs to be designed, okay? It's actually pretty simple. Now this piece here can be taken off, okay, and I don't have a picture of what's behind there, but it can be taken off. Now what I want to show you is also the space that is there. You see, here's the bolt to where it's actually moving, okay, so there is some room there. Once we get rid of this, if we put a shifter here, you're working with two different shifters, so that one can stay long, and then this one, and I'm talking about this little pipe here, what you would step on, make it shorter so that when you're stepping on that, you don't hit this one at the same time. If you do, it's just going to lock itself up, nothing's going to happen. But for ease of use, you would move your foot to the left of the foot peg to operate that. And then when you're operating to shift up, you move your foot in towards the bike, and you got a shorter shifter right here. And you're doing this with the ball of your toes. And it doesn't require a lot of pressure to shift the bike. You know, it's just basically a light push. If you don't have that strength, you can stomp it, and I guarantee you it'll go into the gear. It's a lot less leverage than this is, because this is clumsy is what it is. This design is clumsy, okay. It's not very well hooked up here, okay. So getting back to where we were going is, and I mean, I think you can see it there, it'll work. Again, if this has to be taken out, there's a piece of sheet metal that I put back there, and you can probably make your own piece of sheet metal. Where is it? It's somewhere here. It's a beautiful piece of sheet metal. Here it is. Okay, so I used that piece of sheet metal. That's what's behind there. It's hidden. So you can do something similar, okay? You can do something similar and make it work for what you have. You know, you can drill these holes wherever you want. So I would probably start from scratch. You know, I cut this here because, again, I was trying to hide it. I was trying to hide it behind this, where is it? Give me a picture. I was trying to hide it behind this metal, and I needed something sturdy to hold that bolt. So I think that is, you know, you can make that sheet metal here, or, you know, wherever you think. Actually, I think the hole needs to go here. It's the lever that matters. And by that, I mean where it attaches. This hole here, you can put it here, right? you can put it here, and the shifter is going to come out here. This long rod is going to come out this way. Okay, and that's it. And basically, since you need this tab on the bottom, I would probably take this same shifter similar to this, cut this off, flip it upside down, and weld that to the other side. And that's it. You have this tab now on the bottom. Or you can weld this tab on the bottom. It's up to you. I mean, however. But then you get a rod, and they sell rods, and you have to attach it to that. You step here down, it pushes, and it pushes this that way. And that, I mean, that's basically it.